your opinion, but if it's not an intelligent one or an experienced one, don't talk to me about it, man. I don't want to hear it. I don't care about what people think about my relationship. That's their business. I don't care about what people think about me in general because...
Husband and life podcast. Husband and life podcast. Husband and life podcast. Husband and life.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to another episode of your favorite podcast, Husband
and life.
Husband and
Together
life.
forever. Husband and life.
Yeah.
Together forever. Hey, husband and life. Together forever. Welcome back, guys,
Welcome back
to another fantastic episode. What's going on? What's happening?
A lot is happening.
Fam. It's crazy. It's wild.
Relationships are hard. You know.
Bruh. There's
You
so
know?
many things to talk about. Where do we start? We're going to start with our favourite show.
Favorite.
Tell the people our show that we love to watch.
So, guilty pleasures. Guilty pleasure alert. So,
Yeah.
Married at First Sight, UK.
Oh, my God.
MAFS to those who know. Hashtag MAFS.
Listen, we've been talking about it. People at work have been talking about it. We can't get enough of it. It's like the best show to watch in terms of like how humans treat each other, how love comes into things,
Positioning how they feel they
relationships. It's just a fantastic show. I'm sorry. It's just juicy.
are. Mate.
Juicy.
So,
Yeah.
we were watching an episode the other day. So there's obviously there's Brad and what's her name, the girl?
Shona.
And Shona, yes. Fun fact, Shona is actually a language from Zimbabwe.
Yes,
it's
it
actually
is.
Shona.
Shona.
You know, Shona. I don't know. So every time I see him going Shona, I'm like, it's Shona, bro. What do you mean? It's Shona.
She don't know.
No, they don't know.
They don't know.
That's why they go Shona.
Shona.
You know, like, oh.
Yeah.
Anyway, long story long. I digress. They've got this Bradley and Shona. This is a couple we've just noticed where he is more about the universe. Well, they're both about the universe, isn't it?
But
About
he's more so, yes.
crystal, meditation,
manifestation.
power of self, manifestation, nothing,
Yoga.
peace,
all of those
yoga,
things.
and all those things there.
Tranquility.
So the wildest takes, yeah, what happened was like the girl was there pouring her heart, talking about the relationship, how the relationship is everything. You don't love me. I love you so much. I think you're amazing, but you don't consider our relationship to be that. And my guy with the straight face was like, because she was like, all you do is care. She was, all you do is care about the universe and all of those things. And my guy with a straight face went, nothing is more important than the universe.
Nothing.
Like, you know, I don't know what you're talking about.
You're at level 3.
You're at level 3, but nothing is more important than the universe. And she was
so
like,
serious when he said that.
and she was just like, what? I'm trying to tell you our relationship and our thing, our da. My God, enough, fam. Nothing is more important than the universe.
I get what he's saying, though. It's like saying, you know, nothing is more important than God. God first,
Yes.
and then everything else comes after that. I get that, but the way
He said it.
he
It was,
there was no compromise. He wasn't even listening to what she was saying.
no,
in
he wasn't
fact.
even confused.
He wasn't even like, he just felt like she was some whiny child complaining about not being loved enough, not getting enough attention. And really what she was trying to say is, I need you to hear me. We need to work on our relationship. I want us to be together. I think you need to start thinking about me as an equal.
Listen to me. Yeah.
Listen to me. But he
Wasn't hearing it.
wasn't there.
Because it was just watching two different dimensions of a relationship. So essentially, my guy is like, he's Teflon, he's bulletproof. Nothing should get in my head. How I view the world is how I view the world. What anybody says about my relationship is their business.
Which is true.
However, she is the opposite.
Yeah.
She wants people to like her. She wants people to like her relationship, how
Yeah.
it looks aesthetically,
Yes.
how it looks in the public,
Yes.
as opposed to be in the relationship. So him trying to convince her that this is the relationship is what we do.
It's between us.
It's between us. Whatever happens between us is what matters. And she's there like, no, but
Why don't they believe
why don't
in
they
our
believe
relationship?
that we're real?
Yeah.
You know? And I was just thinking,
But this is real life though, isn't it, really?
this is real life.
Because a lot of people do all the kind of what we call Instagram relationships
Hey.
where it's all us getting on planes and going on holidays and buying expensive gifts.
For who?
And then really and truthfully, you don't even spend no time together. You don't even have conversations.
Nothing.
Both of you don't even know how you feel about each other, really. It's just quite sad, really. So I think he was trying to say to her, you should only be focused on me and you. You shouldn't be focused on what other people's opinions are of our relationship.
Yeah.
Focus, we're actually here for us. We're not
That's
here
it.
for them.
No.
And he was getting irritated that she was so consumed
By
everybody else's opinion of their relationship, which is really sad because then you run the risk of ruining your relationship because you're too involved in other people's opinions and other people chatting in your ear about the way he talks to you or the way he treats you,
As opposed to
how does he make you feel when it's just the two of you?
when it matters the
When it
most.
matters the most, it's your relationship. Then people are going to chat rubbish and then still go home to their people. So really and truthfully, why are you worried? Which is what he was trying to say to her, but she wasn't getting it.
No,
she wasn't getting it. And I think very much she's one of those people that's probably a people pleaser and also wants to be liked. She really needs to be popular and be liked and for people to see what she's doing and like really think, oh my God, Shona looks amazing. She's so happy. But really and truthfully,
So you're looking at this. Who cares?
who cares?
It's your business, because you have two aspects of the relationship. Which one is right and which one is wrong? My guy is like, this is our relationship. This is our business. Nobody should have nothing to say about what we do. It's our business. Whatever we do, like you said, is on our time. If I'm connected with you and we're here, we're building together, the rest of the world, fuck them. But she's like, but the world has to love me. So who's right and who's wrong? Which way is best and which way isn't? Who's to decide?
I think her feelings are valid. I think she obviously needs to work on something
Yeah.
that is, impacting her viewpoints on why people should have opinions on her. Maybe something's happened in her childhood or in her upbringing that she feels that she needs to get validation from outside sources.
Yeah.
So I think she does need to work on some things. I think he was absolutely right. I don't care about what people think about my relationship. That's their business. I don't care about what people think about me in general because at the end of the day, no one's paying my bills. I'm paying my bills and I'm living my life and that's your business.
That's it.
Everyone's going to have an opinion on something. Everyone has an opinion on things they've never experienced in their life. They have no idea about, but
They're not qualified.
They're not qualified at all, but everybody's entitled to have their opinion and so they should, but that's their
Some
business.
people are not entitled, but hey, that's everyone. Keep them to yourself, fam.
Yeah, exactly. Just have your opinion, but if it's not an intelligent one or an experienced one, don't talk to me about it, man. I don't want to hear it.
Talk to me nice.
Talk to me nice. That's all I care about. So I get that she felt like she wasn't being listened to. That part he needs to sort out.
Yeah.
Just listen to her. She's upset. She's, in her feelings.
Yeah.
So if kind of just look at that and say, okay, how can we fix this? Well, how can I help you fix this? How can we rectify this for you? Instead of saying you're wrong. This is wrong.
Yeah,
Why are
this
you
is not-
worried?
why you
Like he didn't even try and console her or like manage the situation better.
And then there was also an aspect of she just almost lost her voice in the relationship. She would go to the point where anytime they were in a setting, like a dinner setting where there's like 10 other couples there, somebody asked a question, She's almost would respond and just look to him like, "Oh,
Did I say
did
that
I say
right?
that correctly, Dad? The Father, is that okay?
Oh,
You-
Holy One.
oh, Holy One, oh, chosen one. I'm here to serve you. Is that okay?"
Oh God.
And
Yeah, that happens a lot.
and that was wild to see. And I was just like, I'm telling you, I saw it yesterday, and it's just like you just lost who you are. Your whole life is based on trying to get approval from this person. How can you live your life like that? How is that okay for you to just? And that goes because you want him to give you permission to agree to basically to express your thoughts. And at the same time, when people in the group, you want acceptance from the people in the group. So decide which one you want. You want him or you want them?
She wants both, man.
Oh,
she
we
wants
can't
both.
get both, man.
I want both.
Yeah, Bex didn't get both. He got the looks, he didn't get the voice. You can't get both. What's going on?
No, but I think she wants, because you know, like you in the beginning of a relationship, because these people have only been together like a month or whatever in the show, really.
But they spend a lot of time in it.
But like the fact that she was showing signs from early, like she was saying that she doesn't spend any time with the girls, and every time they were in a social setting, she was always with him.
Yep.
And it's like that's how you are at the beginning. Isn't it?
Yeah,
You always just
initial-
want to be together. You kind of don't really see your friends as much because you're trying to get to know your partner. And I think the girls were trying to say, you know, you don't really seem like the same person that we met before you got married.
Yes, you were free. You had your own opinions.
In that she's not speaking up as much. And I think that's probably because either she feels like he is more intelligent than her, or he has more experience of life than her. So therefore she feels like he can speak for both of them better. Or she feels like he's more superior. He's given off that persona of like maybe putting her down a little bit. So she's kind of like, oh, I can't have a say.
Yeah.
Which is probably what's going on. It's probably a bit of both, really. And I think that's why a lot of women are quite, or they become submissive once they find a certain type of partner, that alpha male that's like,
Toxic.
I am,
Toxic alpha male.
yeah, toxic alpha male that's like,
Yeah.
I am the head of this household, and you know, what I say goes. And, you know, your opinion doesn't matter. I don't want to hear it. That kind of, you know. And I was looking at it and thinking, God, this is probably why he's single. That's why he was looking for married at first sight, because
People
I'm sure
with the brain.
previous relationships, the girls would have said, nah, he was really dominating and he didn't let me have a voice. He didn't let me, you know, be myself.
This is not 1940 something, bro. Now 1960 something now, man. It's, you know, it's like you said. It's what we say, 50-20, whatever it is. The percentages of the scales
Change all the time.
have changed all the time, but they can't be just one voice. Because your opinion on your angle on one thing can't be always right. There should be, there could be another angle you're not seeing.
You can't have experienced everything.
No.
There's no way.
Not from the position of the other person, because
Yeah.
the other person can see from a different angle. So
Exactly.
the fact that you can just think
My
No.
voice is the only voice.
is wild.
Wild. You're not a woman. How do you know what
Exactly.
she goes through?
So he was trying to rationalize everything,
Yeah.
but not taking in the emotion into account of how
Yeah.
emotions are a real thing,
They are a real thing.
a real important thing.
Yeah.
And it's a funny one, but that's what I think. So that's what you think.
That's what I think. Yeah, I think it's interesting to watch like their dynamic and see like how they're evolving in terms of the fact that they've only known each other for a short period of time and so much has happened for them in such a short period of time, because it was quite intense for them. But it's sad as well, because I feel like she wants it to work so badly, so she's doing all she can to make it work, because she's like, I made this vow and I want it to work.
I read my vows.
Yeah, you know, I came to this with an open heart,
Yeah.
and I wanted it to work. So I hope they can sort it out and they can find what they're looking for. But I think they need some therapy.
Yes.
They need some therapy.
Yeah.
And I don't say that in a bad way. Therapy is fantastic. They need to do that. To unlock some of those insecurities, to talk about the rationale as to why she needs to get validation from other people. And he needs to work on his domination. He's a bit too much. There's nothing wrong with being a bit dominant, you know. There's a place for it. But I think to always be dominant, that's that your it is excessive.
No.
It should be, you know,
some and some. Give some, take some, take a seat back. You know what I mean? Let you do something that you do well. You lead for a bit.
You know, everyone does something well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, if you haven't seen it,
you need to watch.
You need to watch and make an informed decision of your own and saying maybe we have missed something. You know, you let us know, but we see them things.
If you're watching it,
you know,
make sure you comment and tell us how you feel about this season because it's juicy. Okay, it's giving juiciness. That's all I know.
Psycho. So, please. Remember to comment, like, subscribe.
Yes.
And
all those
share.
Things. Share with your peoples.
You know, we appreciate you so much. And we'll see you again next week. Take care.
Bye.
Husband and love, life.